my channel. This is KK with the Illuminated Path. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. I really appreciate that. So welcome to 2024. So it looks like, as we talk about planetary alignments and such, that, you know, the energy is going to be pretty good for a while. I'd say, you know, probably through September, maybe August. We'll talk about the planetary alignments just a little bit while I'm shuffling. We'll do a Celtic cross. But the reason why it's so important is it's important to know what kind of energy is coming through. All the other planetary alignments do the same thing. They all affect you, your mood, your energy state in a certain way, okay? So, well, we're all familiar with the January Sun in Capricorn energy, right? Because that's all about, setting goals and, you know, everybody with their New Year's resolutions. We're halfway into January right now. As it moves away from, in degrees, the beginning of the month, it's starting to lessen, which is probably why people give up on their New Year's resolutions, you know, by February or so, because that energy, that really intense energy, is dwindling, right? Okay, so let's talk about, as I get cards, we'll talk about the moon's in Taurus right now, and that's going to have you feeling, a sense of introspection and reflection, right? You're going to be into that mode where, the Emperor, I like it. Now that's some Leo energy. Okay, well, technically the Emperor is an Aries card, but it's fire sign nonetheless, right? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So back to, you know, the planetary alignments. Also right now, Mercury's in Capricorn. So that's a pretty quick moving planet. It only spends 2 to 3 weeks or so in a sign. And it's funny because, you know, this is a time when I guess the mind becomes pragmatic, and you want to be very deliberate with what you're doing. You also want to be taken seriously. And, you know, it's like Taurus is a sign where, you know, crossed by the 8 of Wands here, but is a sign where, you know, they tend to value what's tried and true, okay? And a little bit reluctant to change and things like that. But it's actually good when it's in Capricorn, when Mercury's in Capricorn, because you're much more deliberate at this time, right? When Mercury is in Capricorn. So also right now, Venus is in Sagittarius, which I think everybody loves because it brings just a sense of adventure and exploration and optimism to matters of love and relationships in general. Everyone just feels a little bit lighter, a little bit happier about love, which is good. Let's see how that comes into play. We also have Capricorn, Mars in Capricorn right now. Oops, we got the Tower here. Let's see what that's all about. We'll have to do some clarifying. But with Mars in Capricorn, I mean, Mars, as you know, is the planet of energy and action, motivation. And so it's like really honed in terms of achieving your goals, you know, and it also comes with a really strong sense of self-discipline and control. So it's just easier right now, right, to channel your energy and to focus your time and effort, you know, without being distracted. So that's good news as well. The only downside to that energy is that, like, it's a time when everybody wants to be in charge. Okay, so then also we've got Jupiter in Taurus right now. And Jupiter is the planet of expansion and abundance. And so it spends about, I don't know, I'd say maybe a year in each sign. I guess at this time it has like it's fortunate opportunities in the material world. So that, you know, helps you with your finances and indulging in things, right? Sensual pleasures, things of that nature. Okay, Saturn. Here comes 3 cards here. Let's do this. Saturn in Pisces. So when Saturn is in Pisces, this planet really is about limitations, restrictions, mastery. It spends about 2.5 years in each sign. And, you know, it's funny because during this period, especially at the beginning, when it's in the early degrees, its characteristics are emphasized. So, you know, right now, there might be this intense feeling to reflect on things, to think about the divine, right? And it's also a time when subconscious fears come to mind. Subconscious fears and anxieties. And so the good news about that is it's a great time to release them. Deep analysis yourself, or whether you seek therapy or whatever, it's a really good time to get rid of them once and for all. Okay. Hit that. Actually, that was upright. I think I hit it with my big, Lions jersey. I am supporting the local team. They're in the playoffs. So how exciting. Lions fans waited for years for this one. So let's talk briefly about two last planetary lines, because Uranus and Taurus is kind of a big deal, right? It transits about every 7 years. And during this time, you're really digging into your home environment and your feelings about yourself. I mean, during this time especially, you may find that you're just undergoing this radical transformation of yourself, right? Because it's a time when you may be revisiting past traumas and things in the childhood that, maybe you've wanted to sweep under the rug and not deal with. So these things can come out right now, as well as the ability or the wanting to question your basic belief systems and the foundations that you rely on, right, on a daily basis. I mean, right now, because of the way this transit goes, things, your conscious understanding of things may change, and you may either, consciously try to deal with them, or the other side to that coin is you could be experiencing this like escapism type energy where you don't even want to deal with it. Okay. But I mean, it's something that you can't get away from. So I would recommend diving in deeper, right? And then with Neptune in Pisces, when Neptune is in Pisces, it's really considered to be its home sign. So that means that the energy is amplified, like its influence and the significance is amplified. And so you may find, that your spirituality and faith is being looked at. You may have just this greater emphasis on all things spiritual, mystical, imaginative, all of these things. And it causes a heightened sense of intuition, of imagination, and sensitivity. Now, some of this can be healing and compassion towards other people, towards yourself. I mean, those are two good things, and this energy lasts about 14 years. So still have a while yet. Now the next planet is Pluto. Pluto can be destructive. Pluto's in Capricorn right now. It's going to be here for 12 to 32 years, right? It spends in each sign. So there's a lot of, when this rolls around, there's a lot of changes in government, like extreme changes in government, institutions, and any kind of long-held traditions and rules in society, in business. So there could be, ambition on a personal level, or there could be just this ability to persevere through difficult obstacles. It's really a time to become the ultimate authority on yourself, right? Don't let anyone tell you who you are and how you should be or how you should act. I mean, this is a time when you step forward and you step into your power, okay? Very, very important. So let's take a look at the main energy. The main energy is the Emperor. All right, so I would expect nothing less from you, Leo, because you guys are very confident, you're very secure in yourself. And if there are some underlying feelings of insecurities, everybody has insecurities about something in their life, right? Because anybody that says that they don't would be lying. Everybody ebbs and flows and things come and go. But in general, Leo, you're a very confident sign. Now, if you are experiencing some kind of insecurities or feelings of, whatever it is that you're going through, people don't know that about you. They don't, because you put on an air and you don't let it be known, right? Now, what's crossing you is the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is a very fast-moving energy. And so if this is crossing you, you may feel right at the moment that, because it's a challenge, that maybe things aren't going moving along in the direction that you want as quickly as you want them to. Maybe things are a bit stagnant or things aren't moving, okay? Maybe, just maybe, because the Eight of Wands can also be about a message coming in quickly. You're waiting on a message that is not coming. You haven't received it yet. You don't know when it's going to happen. So we'll do some clarification. So I see in your recent past is the Strength card. This suggests to me, Leo, that you've gone through something painful. Something where you had to dig deep with the Strength card. Now, fortunate enough for you, you are a strong sign and you're very capable and you have the strength and you had what it takes to get through that in the past, okay? So I don't know what this is about yet, but we'll dig into it. In your crowning energy is the Three of Cups. So it shows me that not only are you right now, going out and enjoying other people's company, social interaction, maybe you've got a friendship going on here that you wish were more. Okay, we'll dig into that too. In the near future is the Tower energy. Now everybody's afraid of the Tower energy, and Tower energy gets a bad rap. I personally think it's there to guide you and show you something that you're not maybe willing to look at. And this energy is for your highest good. It really is. It's saying don't build something on a foundation that isn't stable, because when you're really, really, really invested, it's going to crumble. So why not crumble now, so that you can be aware of what's going on? Okay, so I think that this is a good card. I mean, is it challenging? Sure, it absolutely is. But it's for your highest good. It's for your best good. So in your subconscious energy is the Single energy. It's the Nine of Pentacles. You're abundant. You are, you're in your subconscious mind thinking about the Single energy and how you are single. Okay, so now whether you want to be single or not, well, that remains to be seen. So in the seventh position is the Page of Swords. This is your advice to yourself. Page of Swords is somebody who, you could be having an aha moment. That's something that, because the swords are about intellectual awareness and, being aware of things. It could be that, you want to get to the truth of the situation. Maybe you are telling yourself, listen, what I just said earlier, that the Emperor energy is really Mac Daddy energy, right? A little bit inflexible and a little bit stubborn, I'd say, but all in all, a very competent, capable person, okay, who does have the best interest at heart, really, of all around them, all the people around them. So the Knight of Swords is maybe getting back to that energy and getting to the truth of whatever it is that is bothering you right now, okay? So it looks like from the eighth position, which is about the external influences, so this is not your energy, Leo. This is someone looking in at you. This is the Two of Wands energy, suggesting that this person is looking at you like that you either need to make a decision about something and decide which way you're going to go, or they need to look at, they're telling you that they need to make a decision about what they're going to do or which way they're going to go, because this is not your energy. This is someone else's energy, and it's an external influence in your life. So how could that fit in, Leo? Now, with the Nine of Swords in your hopes and fears position, it tells me that, you've spent a lot of time thinking, it's the Eight of Swords, I'm sorry. You spent a lot of time, you are in your own mental prison, right? It's a prison of your own making. You are caught in these repetitive thoughts that you really could do something about, but you're not, because you may be in this energy, this energy where you're feeling a little bit sorry for yourself and like you really are stuck and that you don't have any control over the situation. But I'm here to tell you that you do. I mean, we always do. Now, in the outcome position is the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles does suggest that you need to, what is it in your life that you need to make a decision about, right? You're juggling things, and it's, something's got to give. You're going to have to make a choice sooner or later about something. So let's do some clarifying, see what we have. Which one should we use? Let's use. All right, Leo. Let's clarify the Empress or the Emperor energy. Why the Emperor energy? What's that all about? Eight of Pentacles. Let's get a couple more. Why the Emperor energy? All right, okay, so the Temperance, the Hangman, and the Eight of Pentacles tells me that things are stagnant. Just what we saw, challenged by the Eight of Wands, right? Things are in a holding pattern. Nothing seems to be moving, right? You're working hard. You're not seeing any of the fruits of your labors, okay? You are in a position where you're waiting. You're just in this energy of waiting to see what happens. You're very challenged by that because you're a mover. You like to do things. You don't like to just sit back and watch. And that's the challenge for you right now, okay? You're working on something because the Eight of Pentacles, you're mastering your craft at something. What are you working on? Your relationship? Are you working on yourself? Are you working on a job? But you're not seeing the fruits of your labor, okay? So you're still waiting on that. Let's check the Strength card and see what you need strength about. So the Hierophant is, taking a relationship to the next level. That's in your past. King of Pentacles. Let's do one more. All right, that flipped over. All right, so this shows me the death of a relationship with the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Death card. That this relationship ended, and that's why you needed the strength. Because this was a relationship that you wanted to go further. You wanted to take this to the next level with the Hierophant because you saw this person as being someone who would be a great match for you, but it ended. Okay, let's look at your current energy. The Three of Cups, the fact that you're going out, you're with friends. Two of Cups. Let's see, oops, just flipped over. Ooh, the High Priestess. Wow. All right, okay, so this shows me that you are in this energy, you are going out and you are absolutely, with the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Five of Cups, you are avoiding how you feel completely. I think you're going out, you're drinking too much, you're partying too much, you're doing whatever you can to get your mind off of the situation with the High Priestess, You're wondering why you haven't heard from this person. And intuitively, I think that you know that this is a destructive energy for you, Leo. This is something that has, it's something that's going to take a toll on you, and it's actually stealing your confidence, right? Your focus is in the wrong place right at the moment. Rather than dealing with what you're going through, you're out trying to numb yourself and forget about it, right, to the best of your ability. The problem is you keep waking up the same day feeling the exact same way. You got the Tower coming, which means this isn't going to hold for long, right? You're going to have this aha moment. And if you're not going to have it for yourself, the Tower is going to step in and do it for you. This is what the Tower says. You deserve happiness. You won't find it until you get over this. Whoa. Yep, okay, so we'll take these three. Oops, here's another one. Wow. Holy cow, look at that. Okay, so you got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so this tells me here, the Tower is happening for your highest good, and here's why. Because until you can get past that mindset. This is a card of Seven of Wands, of really putting down some boundaries, like drawing a line in the sand and saying, I will not do this. I will not fall for this, or I won't go for this. Like, you have to have standards, and you can't let people take advantage of you, okay? It shows me, though, with the Lovers and both of these two cards, that if you can do this, right, if you can stop falling for past, hurt. I understand it's painful. It's hard when a relationship ends that you think is really going somewhere. It shows, though, that it has to happen. The breakup and what you're going through has to happen so that you can have certain realizations about yourself. I know nobody likes to hear the I'm growing or this self-evolving situation, but the truth of the matter is this, that things happen for a reason, and this is happening for a reason. And what you need to do is get yourself in order. Feel good about yourself. Feel confident about yourself. Wake up call. Stop, feeling sorry for yourself. And I don't mean to be insensitive, but I think it's your sign. You're a very capable person. Sometimes you don't understand when things don't go your way. So this is telling me that things will go your way. Put some boundaries down, right? And know that this could come in. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Lovers. I mean, how awesome is that, right? Everything's about perspective. If you can see a different perspective, you can create it. Don't do this, right? Five of Cups. This energy is always worried about what you lost and not what you still have. Here's the Two of Cups right here. The Two of Cups from the Lovers. Right here. The Two of Cups. So, all right, let's take a look at the Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords over here in your advice to yourself. Oh, wait, no, pardon me. Let's go back to the Nine of Pentacles. Sorry, I want to finish the subconscious energy. Oh, okay, so with the Ten of Wands, this is a heavy burden. Heavy burden that you're struggling with, but you know what? The good news is it's in your subconscious mind that you're toying with the idea that it's over, okay? You're single. It's been a very heavy burden. It's been very taxing on you. Knight of Wands, yep, in your subconscious mind, because this person was, coming in and out of your life. You thought they were in one moment, then the next minute they're out, and then they're in, then they're out. They're just wishy-washy. That's what's causing the burden here and why you are single right now, okay? Now on to the Page of Swords. Why the Page? Why the Page of Swords? Why the Page? Queen of Wands. Okay. Let me get another card or two cards. Justice. Oh, okay. I think you think. All right, so here's why the Page of Swords clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Justice, and the Magician, because you think that it was unfair and you want to get closure, okay? You want to get closure. You want to understand why the person left. And now the energies can always be reversed in tarot, so take what resonates. If it's the other person that left or if it's you that left, I'm telling you, though, the advice to yourself is that you really think that you need closure. That's what you want to create for yourself. You want to create a meeting where you meet with this person and you get more information, you get closure. But I'm telling you, I think maybe you want an apology with the Justice card. The Justice card, and both of them, because the Page of Swords is maybe a message as well, because pages are messengers. And maybe you are wanting to give them a message, okay, that what you did wasn't fair. I'm not going to accept it, right? With the Seven of Wands, I'm drawing a line in the sand, and I'm putting up my boundaries. So, interesting. Let's see what the Two of Wands is about. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Oh, Three of Wands. Okay, so yeah. This is the external influence. Oh, no. I'll get one more. All right, so in the external influence, this person that we're talking about right now is looking at you, and the thing is with the Devil, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Wands, like there's been a lot of time and effort put into this relationship, but the thing is that there's toxic behaviors going on here, and so I'm not going to say that it's, you know, your fault, Leo. I mean, it could be your person's. This is about how your person is looking at you, or how they're looking at the relationship. And I think that they're looking at some toxic behaviors, and how with the Two of Swords here, that it's stale, that it became stale, this relationship, you know. And maybe it's because, you know, you lost a little bit of your confidence. Okay, but the Devil suggests that, you know, there could be some unhealthy attachments, you know, the feeling stuck, and, you know, so they probably felt stuck. They didn't really know what to do, and they thought the relationship became stale. They had put enough time and effort into it with the Three of Wands. Let's take a look at the hopes and fears, the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. All right, that went flying. Oh, because of the Six of Cups and the feelings, you know, having these feelings, these reminiscent feelings, remembering the good times, wondering if you'll ever get them back. All right, so now we have again, this is the Nine of Swords, which is one more. A lot of thinking about the other person. King of Swords. The hope is that you can step into the King of Swords energy. Be responsible for your actions. Be responsible for who you are and what you do, right? Stop thinking about the past and reminiscing and worrying that you'll never have something like that again. You're going to have something better than that. But you, in the outcome energy, have to decide to do that. You have to decide to move on. Okay, there's something better for you when, you know, the world or the universe closes a door, it opens a window. Oops. The Hermit is you taking some time to figure that out for yourself. Only you can do it for yourself. Nobody can do it for you. Why else with the clarifying the Two of Pentacles? What else do we need to know? Angels and guides. What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? Okay, two flipped over. Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so taking the time to realize that only you can make the decision. Then with the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, it shows me that there's a good opportunity. A good opportunity that will be available to you if you can step into the energy. Queen of Pentacles is someone who is caring and nurturing. She knows how to take care of herself. She knows how to take care of her finances. And pages, of course, are messengers and can bring messages. So this is a message of a new beginning by embracing the Queen of Pentacles energy, knowing that you deserve it, knowing that you're worthy of it, and that you are the creator of your reality. Okay, I'm going to get a couple cards of some advice. Advice for Leo. What is some advice for Leo? Okay, I'm going to get one more, and then I'll tell you what they are. Advice for Leo. Spirit guides and guardian angels. What's the advice for Leo? Oh, boy. Wow. All right. That one flipped over, so here we go. All right. This is your advice from Spirit. 1, listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or to say something. It's time to act on its wisdom. I like that. Very appropriate, and it's right in keeping with this. Protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly, but it's important though to set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Right here, what do we say? The 7 of Wands, setting boundaries. There we go. There's that validation. Manifest. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts and your actions. You're being asked to manifest consciously, right? Through positive thinking, so that you'll attract into your life exactly what you want. See, another validation. It's awesome because right here with the 5 of Cups, your perspective is in the wrong direction. But if you change it, you've got great things coming. It's a tiny, like, turning of the dial, like the radio station. You just need to tweak it a little bit, right? It's not major changes, it's little changes, right? And the fact that you take responsibility for that. Here's the Magician. It's about manifesting. Manifest what you truly want and what you need in life. Okay, healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. So you're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing that you need with open arms and open heart, okay? That's very powerful and akin to this, the Hermit. The Hermit takes time away. The Hermit takes time to think, to heal, right? So, gosh, that's good. Very much a validation of what's going on. So I'm going to get a couple trinkets. Let's see if we can get a couple messages for you, Leo. Okay. Oh, all right. The first one we got is a butterfly, which is all about transformation. From the old to the new. Transforming your belief system, your thoughts about yourself, and focusing on something positive. Oh, we've got, oh, okay, so this is, it's hard to tell what this is because it's little. But what it is, it's akin to the Archangel Gabriel calling you to a higher purpose. Calling you to, you know, it's almost like an aha moment that you deserve more, that you deserve what you want in life, and you can make that happen. Then we have the owl. The owl is about making wise decisions. You know, stepping into this energy where you reflect and you understand, right? Yeah. Owl energy is very powerful. Then we have the turtle, which is about longevity. It's about longevity. Turtles live forever. And it's about weathering the storm. You've got longevity with this. Okay. And then the last one is a horse. I haven't seen this one come out in a really long time. And the horse is all about strength and power and being grounded here in the physical world, right? It's about your strength and power. Use it. You have it. You got your main energy is the Emperor. So you're just challenged by certain things and you're letting them get in your way. Okay? So you don't need to do that. You just need a little shift of perspective. That's it. Okay, I'm going to get a couple trinkets just to see if the initials, let me give it a good mix here, who this might be about. Okay, you have a T. Tom, Tim, Terry, Teresa, who knows? N. Oops. Nancy. Nico. Nate. I don't know. You guys get to decide who this is for. She got a U. Whoever that might be. Maybe it's about you. J. J, John, Jim, Jeff, Jared. Oh, another J. 2 J's. Gosh, I have like 1,000 of those initials. It's funny that the same ones seem to come out. J. Got an I. You can put the names to that. B. Anybody's first name, last name. P. Paul, Parker. H, Q, and O. Okay? So Leo, I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please like and subscribe. It would really help me with my channel. I'd appreciate that greatly. And until next time, I'll see you then. Okay? Take care.